boys and girls, and welcome to Growing Guitar. We have a cool song from Jonas Brothers. It's called Waffle House. A little bit different when it comes to the strumming and the rhythm here. That's the challenge in the song, but it's cool to learn. So let's take a look at this one. We need a capo here. It's on 3rd fret to have the easiest chords possible with the notes we want to highlight here and so on. So capo on 3rd. So the 5 chords we need will be C, E minor, D, A minor, and B minor. That's it. Yeah, but we need to go over them first, of course. So let's look at the C first. That is 3rd on A, 2nd on D, open G, 1st B, and open E. Then we have the E minor. So that is open E, 2nd A, 2nd D, open G, open B, and open E. D next. So that is open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 2nd E. A minor. Open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 1st B, and open E. And then finally, B minor, a bar chord. So you place a bar here on the 2nd fret. All strings except from the last E here in the bass. So 5 strings from bottom up. Rest will be 4th on D, 4th on G, and 3rd on B. Alright, so let's start with the verse. And I mentioned the strummings and pretty much the rhythm here is the hardest part in the song. We'll take a look at that now. So E minor will be the first chord, and we need to divide the strumming into 2 different parts because we're gonna need that. So we're gonna look at the strumming here with the E minor. So the first part will be down, 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 up. Okay, so it's down, 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 up. And then the second part will be up, 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 down, down. All right, this is a little bit different. So it's and I want to have this kind of jumpy feeling to it. So I don't go full ups like this and let it ring out. I have short ups and I pretty much mute in between. So and I mute in my way here. I'm using this strumming hand and lean it on top of the strings right after I did the ups there. So the first 2 ups I mute and then I let the other ring out. So the second part was up, 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 down, down. So and if you connect these 2 parts, it will be down, 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 up, 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 down, down. All right, so with that, we're gonna look at the chords now for the first verse. You will have E minor, 1 round. Then D, 1 round. Then A minor, 1 round. Then we have the E minor part 1, the down, 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 up, and then the D part 2, up, 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 down, down. So that is 1 chord progression you can say. But in this verse, you continue with E minor 1 and D 1, and that's how the verse ends. So you make 1 full chord progression round, E minor, D, A minor, 1 strumming round per chord, and then E minor part 1, D part 2, and then E minor 1 full and D 1 full. So that is the first verse. And that takes us to the pre-chorus in the lyrics, cause when something isn't fair. There you continue with A minor part 1, so the down, 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 up. Then the B minor part 2, up, 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 down, down. And then on the final chord in this pre-chorus, the D, you play 9 downs, 9 pretty fast downs plus a pause, and this pause builds up for the chorus. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 9 in total plus this pause. So the pre-chorus, as it is, I'm gonna play it for you, goes like this. right? And that builds up for the chorus. And this is also a little bit tricky, this one. You could make it very easy, but if you want to stay with this style and get some notes here and there built in, then it's a challenge, but we'll go through that slowly, so we will figure it out. All right, so it's alternate here between C and D. All right, so that's the two chords we're gonna use. So the main thing here is to play the C here, and it goes like this. You see I'm working a little bit with my C as well, but first we can go with the downs and ups and how we're gonna handle that. So for C, just keep it as it is. So you're gonna play down, up, down, and then a clap. So then you're gonna play down, up, 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 up. So and that's the C. So if you practice that, it will be down, up, down, clap, down, up, 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 up. All right. And then you will have the switch to D and play it the same way here. Down, up, down, clap, down, up, 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 up. All right. And yeah, you go this for almost 2 rounds. So you go again C. And then on the final D in the second round here, you would just play down, up, down, clap, down, up. So you skip the last 3 ups there in the final D. So you play the D like this. And that's a pause that builds up for the second verse. That's the main thing here with this chorus. So almost 2 full rounds of C and D with this style. But if you want to add some notes to it, then we will look at that first in the C part. So it goes like this. Okay, so it will start with the down up on the open B string. So you release this first B. You're gonna work with first B and open B. That's what you're gonna work with on the C. So the first down ups with open B, and then on the last down here in the first part here in the C, you add the first B. Then comes the clap. Then comes the down up. You start with the open B. Then first B. Then open B on the up, then first B on the up again, and then open B on the final up. So you're gonna play clap. So it's open B 2 times, and then first B, then clap. Then you're gonna alternate open B, first B, open B, first B, open B. So slowly like this. All right, and then you switch to the D. Here you're gonna play the open B again on the down up. And then you're gonna add and play the second G. Try to highlight that. You have that with you on the D here, on the second G. This note on the down, and then comes the clap, and then you just fulfill this, the standard strumming, the down, up, 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 up from the standard D grip. So no notes highlighted there. So just the first portion there, down, up, down, that's where you want to hit some different notes. So on the D, it was open B for the first down up, and then on the down, the second G. So slowly it goes like this. Some tempo. technique, try to have short downs and ups here around the strings you want to emphasize. That will be easier to highlight them. All right, so that is the chorus play. Let's go over to the second verse. It's played in the same way as the first one. The only difference here is you're gonna skip the last E minor and D. So just one chord progression around, E minor, D, A minor, one string around, and then E minor part 1 and D part 2. That's the second verse. Otherwise, no changes there from the first one. The second pre-chorus in the same way as the first one, and then the chorus will be played with this C and D we just looked at, and it will be played from this point until the very end. I believe it's 8 rounds in total of this chorus play in different ways, and that is how Jonas Brothers Waffle House ends. So a cool, fun song to play, gives you this little bit 80s vibes all around it. So yeah, give it a try, guys, and if you enjoyed this tutorial, please let me know. Thumb up, subscribe, of course, and until next time, play tuned.